Torchlight burned in Macon like a star beside the door. The evening smelled of jasmine and the rain from hours before.
She placed her hand in my hand when the radio began, and the whole wide world grew smaller than the shadow where we'd stand. Macon porch light waltz, turn the night around.
Let my boots forget the highway,
let my heart come down.
1, 2, 3, the old floor sighs.
1, 2, 3,
beneath her eyes.
Macon porch light walls, hold the moon for me.
Her father watched from inside, pretending not to smile.
Her mother closed the curtain, but she listened all the while.
The song was slow and simple,
the kind that does not boast.
but simple songs in Georgia
are the ones that hold you close.
No vocal takes the melody, pedal steel echoes the last chorus.
Macon porch light waltz,
no ballroom ever knew
how the boards beneath that porch swing kept the time so true. 1, 2, 3,
the stars lean low.
1, 2, 3,
we move so slow.
Macon porch light waltz, let the night believe.
The radio clicked,
We did not move,
the porch
light stayed.
broadcasting from Atlanta, country music till the night cools down. Atlanta had a glow to it in 1955. Streetcars sang on metal lines, and the whole town felt alive.
Men in hats by storefronts, women laughing through the heat, and a little AM station played country down the street.
Atlanta AM radio,
carry that sound again.
past the brick walls, past the rail yards,
Past the boys we might have been.
let the city turn to memory.
Let the night move soft and slow.
I heard my heart come homeward
On Atlanta AM radio.
A barber swept the sidewalk, a preacher caught the train, a waitress wrote a phone number
On a napkin in the rain. The sky was full of thunder, but the music did not care. It rolled across the rooftops like forgiveness in the air.
Not every country memory lies beyond the county line.
Some are born in city lights and still feel old as pine.
Atlanta AM radio,
Let the old tubes glow.
let the fiddles cross the pavement.
Where the summer night winds blow. If the future gets too noisy, if I lose that gentle tone,
Tune me back to Georgia
through the signal I have known.
WATL fading now. Keep your porch lights on.
Blue Ridge, Georgia rain fell soft on the tin. The fire in the cabin made a chapel out of wind.
A woman sang an old song while the coffee slowly boiled, and the mountain held the thunder like a secret in the soil.
Blue Ridge, Georgia rain
Wash the hard years clean.
let the old hills rise around me like the mercy I have seen. If my road gets dark and narrow,
If my heart forgets the flame,
let me hear that mountain singing
in the Blue Ridge, Georgia rain.
The truck was parked outside there with mud along the door, a wet coat by the chimney, and boots across the floor.
Nobody spoke of money, nobody spoke of fame. We just let the radio speak every hidden name.
Rain can sound like sorrow. Rain can sound like peace. It depends on who is listening
and what they need released.
I left before the morning,
when the valley turned to gray.
but a woman's hymn and country tune
have followed me all day.
somewhere
In the Blue Ridge, when the weather bends the pine, that little cabin radio still keeps a place in time.
Blue Ridge, Georgia rain.
Wash the hard years clean.
Let the old hills rise around me,
Like the mercy I have seen. If my road gets dark and narrow, if my heart forgets the flame, let me hear that mountain singing in the Blue Ridge, Georgia rain.
voices fade
Without instruments.
The Chattahoochee moonlight was silver on the bend. I had one song in my pocket and no money left to spend. She said, play it by the water. So I tuned the old guitar, and the river took the rhythm past the cattails and the stars.
He was shy behind his hat brim, but his eyes were bright and kind, and every note he played there left the town lights far behind.
I did not need a dance hall, I did not need a floor, just a song beside the river and the moon wanting one more. Chattahoochee moonlight, let the slow song roll.
Let the river keep the secret,
Let the night take hold.
we were young enough for wishing, old enough for truth.
Chattahoochee moonlight gave the evening back our youth. A train went by in distance like thunder wearing steel. She leaned against my shoulder and asked me how I feel.
I said, don't waste the music trying to name the flame. Some nights are only perfect when they never get a name.
Chattahoochee moonlight, let the slow song roll.
Let the river keep the secret,
Let the night take hold.
we were young enough for wishing, old enough for truth.
Chattahoochee moonlight gave the evening back our youth. She laughed, he missed a chord. They kept dancing anyway. Cotton mill whistle blew at 5:03, and every porch in town let its tired people free. The lunch pails swung like church bells boots were gray with thread, and the radio at the corner store put music in their heads.
Cotton mill whistle, blow the hard day down. Let the jukebox in the cafe wake this little Georgia town. Hands are rough and shoulders ache, but the fiddle knows the tune. Cotton mill whistle, give us back the moon.
Miss Caroline worked spinning, Mr. Wade swept floors, Tommy ran the loading dock and dreamed of foreign shores. But Friday after payday, they gathered by the light
and danced until the factory was only smoke behind the night.
There's dignity in labor, there's sorrow in the grind,
but a country song can loosen what the hours leave behind.
I still hear those workers when the evening turns to steam. Not his names in faded ledgers, but his living, moving dreams.
They built a town with tired hands. They laughed when they could choose, and sang above the whistle like they had nothing left to lose. Cotton mill whistle, cotton mill whistle, blow the hard day down, hard day down. Let the cafe windows tremble, let the dance shoes hit the ground. When the last machine stops turning, when the night clock strikes the tune. Cotton mill whistle, give us back the moon. Group claps, group claps, group claps.
Bass walks out. She worked the late shift in Augusta with a pencil in her hair, kept coffee hot for truckers and a smile for every chair.
The jukebox by the window played a country song too low, and she sang the harmony like she had somewhere else to go.
Diner girl from Augusta with the red shoes on her feet had a map inside her apron and a dream across the street.
She was not waiting on a hero, she was not asking for a ring.
She just wanted one good highway
and a song that she could sing.
A driver out of Macon said, I'm headed toward the coast. She said, I've served my whole life to the folks who travel most.
He laughed and tipped his hat there, but he saw it in her eyes. Some girls are made of supper plates, some are made of open skies.
At dawn she left her apron on the hook behind the door,
Took her shoes and took the jukebox tune and nothing anymore.
The cook found just a note there
By the sugar and the cream, till the night shift I went looking for the middle of my dream.
Diner girl from Augusta,
Where the red clay turns to rain,
if you hear a woman singing
on a southbound country train, do not ask her where she's going, do not ask what freedom means.
she is somewhere past the city,
With a jukebox full of dreams. Road noise,
one soft female hum.
fade, fade.
Dogwood bloom by the chapel road, white as folded Sunday clothes.
I was only passing through, but Georgia knew what I once knew.
Dogwood bloom,
Soft and bright,
teach my heart
to hold the light.
There were hymns inside the open door, work boots lined along the floor,
A child asleep on grandma's knee, a radio outside under the tree.
dogwood
Bloom, soft and bright, teach my heart to hold the light.
I used to think the past was gone, a faded porch, an old-time song.
But every petal, every bell
Had one more story left to tell. If I wake tomorrow far away,
with no red road beneath my feet,
let a Georgia dogwood bloom.
somewhere in my memory.
Evening settled, golden slow,
Over graves of folks I did not know.
still I tipped my hat and stood
Like they were mine, like they understood.
dogwood bloom.
Soft and bright, teach our hearts to hold the light. 4 bars of humming, no spoken line.
Do the Georgia County Fair Shuffle under paper lantern light.
Spin your blues across the sawdust till the fiddle gets it right.
If the week was hard and heavy,
let your boots forget the trouble. Come on down, come on down to the Georgia County Fair Shuffle.
there were pies beneath the canvas, there were ponies by the gate. The preacher missed the horseshoes, but he laughed at his mistake.
A boy from up near Dalton brought a banjo painted blue, and every girl from half the county wanted one more dance or two.
The Ferris wheel was turning like a halo in the dark. The radio from the ticket booth could wake a sleeping heart.
Mama sold her peach jam, Daddy won a silver comb, and nobody wanted midnight to start sending people home.
Do the Georgia County Fair Shuffle under paper lantern light.
Spin your blues across the sawdust till the fiddle gets it right.
If the week was hard and heavy,
let your boots forget the trouble. Come on down, come on down to the Georgia County Fair Shuffle. A town can mend its worries with a little 3-chord grin. Put a fiddle on a flatbed and the young come back again.
do the Georgia County
Fair Shuffle.
Let the cotton dresses fly.
Let the old men clap the backbeat. Let the little babies cry.
Everybody knows the steps now.
Nobody leaves the circle. Come on down, come on down to the Georgia County Fair Shuffle. Fiddle scrape,
Crowd claps twice.
band stops.
I woke up in Georgia with sunlight on the floor. A screen door moved like breathing where I had not stood before. The calendar said 55. The kettle whispered low, and the smell of peach preserves took me somewhere I used to know. A truck rolled past the mailbox with a Sunday kind of sound. red clay on the fenders, and the whole sky leaning down. I heard a song from somewhere, not loud but warm and clear, like a hand across the distance, saying, son, you made it here. I woke up in Georgia, and the old song took me home. Past the porch light, past the pines, past the fields my heart had known. The world was not in a hurry, the morning moved like grace. I woke up in Georgia and remembered my own face. Mama was not my mama, but she smiled the way mine did, with flour on her apron and kindness never hid. A boy ran through the orchard with a paper kite in hand, and I knew the past was not a year, but a door left in the land. Maybe time was only dreaming, maybe memory found the key. Maybe every old country song has a room it saves for me. I woke up in Georgia where the red roads softly shine, where the radio on the counter played a life that once was mine. I did not ask the morning how long it planned to stay. I just watched the dust turn golden on that Georgia yesterday. The screen door moved once more, then the fiddle faded into sun. There was a juke joint near Valdosta, where the ceiling fans ran slow.
The sun outside was crooked, and the beer lights made it glow.
I walked in with a suitcase full of nothing but regret, and the band was playing songs my heart had not recovered yet. Juke joint near Valdosta, keep the backbeat low. Let the steel guitar confess what I don't want folks to know. If the night gets mean and smoky, if the past comes back too loud, I'll hide inside the music of that Valdosta crowd. A woman at the corner table had a voice like broken glass.
She sang one verse with the singer, then went quiet when it passed.
Nobody asked her questions,
Nobody
That's the kindness of a place
where lonely people spend their time.
Some rooms have no windows,
but they let the hurt breathe out.
some songs are not for dancing,
They are for learning how.
near closing time. The drummer tapped the shuffle on the rim.
The lights came up too early, and the morning crowded in.
I left $1 on the table
And my sorrow by the door, but the chorus followed after me across the gravel floor. The juke joint near Valdosta closed behind me, soft door latch.
one guitar note. Little white church in Dalton, with paint chipped by the sun, had a bell that called the weary and the wild ones one by one. I did not go for saving, I just went to hear the choir. But the songs inside that building set my lonesome heart on fire. Little white church in Dalton, ring your bell for me.
I've been walking through the shadows of the man I used to be.
Let the old hymns meet the fiddle, let the country voices rise.
Little white church in Dalton, put some Sunday in my eyes.
A farmer sang the bass part, a widow sang the lead, a child with missing front teeth clapped on 1 and 3.
The preacher did not scold us, he simply smiled and said,
sometimes God rides in music
when the heart won't come to bed.
Before the sermon, but not before the song.
It followed me to breakfast, and it followed me along.
By noon I was still humming, by night I understood.
That little church in Dalton had done this lost man good.
Little white church in Dalton, ring your bell for me.
I've been walking through the shadows of the man I used to be.
Let The old hymns meet the fiddle.
Let the country voices rise.
Little white church in Dalton, put some Sunday in my eyes. One church bell, silence. Okie night bird called above the black water. I was driving south of nowhere with the radio getting softer. Cypress knees like old saints rising from the moonlit floor, and a song came through the static from a year I knew before. Night bird, sing low. Some roads end where memories go.
There was a lantern by a cabin and a woman in the door. She did not wave or call me, but I felt I'd seen her before. Maybe she was only shadow, maybe she was only pine. Maybe Georgia keeps its ghosts on a country radio line.
Night bird, sing low.
Some roads end
Where memories go. I drove until the morning, turned the swamp to smoky blue. The song had disappeared there, but it left me something true.
Not every home is bright rooms, not every past is kind. Some are hidden in the dark, where the old birds keep the time.
Night bird, no moon,
Leave the song,
but take the tune. Swamp insects,
one low fiddle note.
there was a radio playing by the peach stand near the road, with a little silver antenna and a speaker warm as gold.
The woman selling baskets had a ribbon in her hair,
And every song
that drifted out put summer in the air.
My daddy would have loved it. That slow guitar and steel, the kind of tune that tells you what ordinary hearts feel.
I bought a sack of peaches, though I had nowhere to go, and sat beside the fence line where the southern breezes blow. Peach Orchard radio, play that country song,
make the red clay road remember
where my heart belongs.
Let the fiddle touch the sunlight,
let the soft old chorus roll. Peach Orchard radio, you still know my soul.
pedal steel answers the fiddle, soft brush drums, a child laughed by the water pump, a truck pulled through the shade,
A farmer tipped his old straw hat like a scene the good Lord made.
I did not need a mansion,
I did not need a throne, just a Georgia song at noontime, making every stranger known. Peach Orchard radio, keep the airwaves warm,
hold the fields inside your static,
hold the sweetness after storm. If the world goes hard and hollow, if the city takes its toll, Peach Orchard radio.
This is WGA Country Hour, signing off from Georgia. Good night, friends. Pecan trees are standing like old men in a row. Their shadows cross the pasture where the evening moves slow. I brought my father's guitar with a ribbon round the neck and played the song I owed her but had never given yet. Pecan Grove Serenade, sweet beneath the leaves, soft enough for promises, strong enough to keep. Georgia held the twilight like a lantern in the shade, and love came walking slowly through a Pecan Grove Serenade.
I heard him from the garden before I saw his face. That melody was trembling like it feared it had no place. just needed him to mean it when he played that simple tune.
Pecan Grove Serenade, sweet beneath the leaves, soft enough for promises, strong enough to keep. Georgia held the twilight like a lantern in the shade, and love came walking slowly through a Pecan Grove Serenade.
Years may lean the trees down, storms may take the gate, but some songs root forever when they're planted before it's late.
Pecan Grove Serenade, let the last light stay, let the crickets take the rhythm, let the world drift away. No one else was listening, no one else was made for that quiet little promise in a Pecan Grove Serenade.
Long harmony on Serenade. Ooh, fade to crickets.
All right, Georgia, move them boots. Billy had a pickup truck painted faded green, loudest little engine that the county'd ever seen. He parked it by the dance hall with the radio turned high, and the whole town heard the fiddle shake the moon right out the sky. Pickup truck polka, round and round we go, dust cloud kicking up behind the headlights in a row. Laughing by the tailgate, clapping by the door, pickup truck polka make the whole town ask for more.
Susie wore her yellow dress, Jimmy wore his tie, and Lou brought a mandolin and nearly made it cry. The sheriff tried to stop us, but his foot began to tap. By the time the chorus ended, he was dancing with his cat.
Nobody knew the steps there, nobody really cared. If you lost your hat or partner, there was always one spare. The stars looked down on Georgia like a crowd above the floor, and Billy's little pickup played the band through both its doors. Pickup truck polka, don't you slow that wheel. Let the young folks feel the rhythm, let the old folks know they feel. If the world gets stiff and proper, if it forgets what joy is for, pickup truck polka, make it laugh once more. Tip the band, kiss your sweetheart, drive safe now. There was a radio in the peach truck, tied with wire and hope. It bounced along the back roads like it barely learned to cope.
My uncle drove with one hand and sang with half a grin,
while baskets rolled behind us and the summer blew right in. Radio in the peach truck,
rattle me awake.
play a song for every curve
and every wooden braid.
We had fruit and dust and laughter.
We had no place we had to be.
Radio in the peach truck, you still sound young to me. We sold them near the courthouse for $1 and a smile. The lady said they'd never tasted sweeter fruit in quite a while.
Then Uncle bought 2 sodas and let me hold the change.
I thought the whole of Georgia was a kingdom in my range. I grew up, I learned that trucks break down and men grow old.
That summers do not stay bright just because they once were gold.
But sometimes in the produce aisle, when peaches catch the light,
I hear that busted radio
come bouncing back to life. Radio in the peach truck,
don't you play too clean.
keep the crackle in the speaker,
Keep the red clay in the scene.
let the old road keep on laughing.
Let the child I was ride free.
Radio in the peach truck, you still sound young to me. Old truck horn, quick fiddle laugh.
Stop.
Red clay road under my shoes, morning paper full of yesterday news. Old blue truck with the tailgate down, carrying songs to a no-name town.
Fence post leaning like tired old men, church bell ringing at 10:30.
If I could bottle that Georgia air,
I would breathe it anywhere.
red clay road,
Take me slow
past the little white house where the dogwoods grow,
past the hand pump, past the store,
past the life I never knew I'd be looking for.
red clay road, don't let me run.
I've been too long chasing a setting sun. There's a girl on a porch with a lemonade glass, waving at cars as the good years pass. There's a man at the station with a grease-stained rag and a radio tied in a burlap bag.
Every mile hums a front porch tune, Every shadow has a Sunday afternoon.
I came here lost with a restless mind,
but the road walked me back, one step at a time. Red clay road, take me slow,
past the little white house where the dogwoods grow,
past the hand pump, past the store,
past the life I never knew I'd be looking for.
Red clay road, don't let me run.
I've been too long
chasing the setting sun.
I thought home was a place with a name on the gate,
but home is the sound of a song arriving late. Red clay road,
dust on my coat,
one more mile, one more note.
She waited in Savannah with a suitcase by her knee, a blue dress full of flowers, and a letter from Tennessee.
The station lamps were glowing like candles in the rain, and somewhere down the platform came the evening train.
Savannah
evening train, carry one heart slow.
Not every soul that leaves a town
knows where it ought to go.
He was playing near the baggage room, a guitar with two worn strings, singing for the travelers and the sorrow travel brings.
She dropped a dime beside him, but he stopped before it fell. He said, I know that look, miss. I've worn that look as well. And the train rolled low through Georgia, with the moon caught in the steam.
Some folks leave for freedom,
some just leave a dream.
platform
was soft enough for pain,
and she almost
missed her leaving for the Savannah evening train. Train rhythm on brushes, fiddle like a whistle.
Years later, in a diner, on a highway far from home,
she heard that same old melody through a radio's broken tone.
she smiled into her coffee as the rain tapped on the pane.
And for 1 minute she was standing by the Savannah evening train. Savannah evening train, smoke across the blue.
Some songs do not follow us,
They wait until we do. Fiddle whistle fades,
brushes mimic wheels.
no final vocal line.
Sunday night in Athens, and the stores were closing down. A little rain was shining on the sleepy college town. We parked beneath an oak tree with the radio turned low. She asked me if I ever had a place I feared to go. Sunday night in Athens, soft lights on the street, country songs and raindrops keeping time beneath our feet. We were young and almost honest, we were scared to speak too soon. Sunday night in Athens felt like dancing with the moon.
She said she wanted Nashville, I said I wanted West. She laughed and said that both of us are making quite a mess.
A slow song filled a Chevy with a fiddle and a sigh, and neither wants to leave, and though we both knew by and by. Sunday night in Athens, windows wet with gold. Some words feel too heavy when the heart is not yet old. I never saw her after spring, I never wrote her name,
but every time the radio rains I hear that night again.
Sunday night in Athens, let the soft song play, for the promises we almost made before we drove away. If the past has little corners where the young hearts still commune, mine is parked beneath that oak tree on a Sunday night in June. Car radio clicks off, rain continue. take train wheels, bass centers like a rolling engine. At the Atlanta train depot, with his lunch pail in his hand, my father kissed my forehead and said, try to understand. The factory up in Carolina had a job that paid in cash, and the whole world smelled of coal smoke and the rails and engine ash. Atlanta train depot song rolling down the line,
taking half the morning, taking half of what was mine. I was just a little boy, but I knew the sound was wrong
when the whistle carried Daddy
in the Atlanta train depot song.
Mama did not cry there till the wheels began to turn. She held me like a Bible with a lesson hard to learn. A man nearby was singing to a girl with auburn hair, and the music made the leaving too heavy for the air. Years later I came back there with a suitcase of my own. The depot looked much smaller than the one my heart had known.
I heard a boy start asking why his daddy had to leave, and suddenly the old song had its hand upon my sleeve.
Atlanta train depot song
still runs through my chest.
Some goodbyes keep traveling
even after they had rest.
If the rails begin to tremble,
if the night feels twice as long,
I can hear my father leaving in that depot song. Distant train whistle,
no final chord until the whistle fades.
highway out of Rome was wet with evening rain. The red lights of the town behind were bleeding through the pain. I had a bag of letters and a coat I did not need. The radio was playing like it knew where I would bleed. The highway out of Rome
didn't take me far enough.
Every mile kept turning back
to the hands I used to love. I thought the road meant freedom.
I thought distance made you strong.
But the highway out of Rome
kept singing
one old song.
I passed a little church house with the windows glowing white. A family stood in Sunday clothes beneath a porch light.
I almost turned the car around, I almost said a prayer, but the song inside the speaker had already taken me there.
The highway out of Rome
didn't take me far enough.
Every mile kept turning back
to the hands I used to love. I thought the road meant freedom,
I thought distance made you strong.
But the highway out of Rome
kept singing
one old song.
By the time I reached the border
of the county and my pride,
the moon was on the windshield
and the past was riding beside.
I pulled off near a cedar, let the engine settle low,
and listen to the crickets tell the truth I used to know.
The highway out of Rome
was not a road away,
it was just the long way around
to what I could not say. I folded up those letters
and watched the dark grow long.
Then left them by the roadside with that one old song.
No fade,
just final guitar harmonic.
I found it in a shoebox with a ribbon turning brown. A letter sent from Columbus to a girl in another town. The ink had faded softly, but the feeling still was clear. Dear Rose, the nights are longer than I thought they'd be down here.
He wrote about the barracks and the songs on Saturday, about a Georgia radio that made the homesick stay. He said, I heard a fiddle near the river after dark, and it sounded like your laughter put mercy in my heart.
The letter from Columbus did not ask for much,
only one more Sunday and the memory of her touch.
I never knew if Rose replied, I never knew his end. I only had the folded page of a lover and a friend. But when I played the radio that evening by the stairs, I swear the same old melody was hiding in the air.
Some love becomes a wedding,
Some love becomes a name,
some love survives as paper
and a country song's refrain. I folded it more gently than the world had done before,
put it back beneath the ribbon and closed the cedar drawer.
and somewhere from the kitchen came a tune from 55.
And for a breath, two young hearts were still alive. Paper folds, no instrumental fade.
Keep quiet a minute. That's the song your mama used to hum. A song in mama's kitchen didn't come from any stage.
It rose up with the coffee and the turning of a page.
It moved between the curtains. It
Warmed the window glass.
It made the morning holy
Without ever moving fast.
Daddy tied his work boots. Grandma checked the flame.
And every chair around that table seemed to answer to my name. The song in Mama's kitchen
still knows how to stay.
In the clatter of the dishes, in the light of break of day,
I have heard the bright world singing.
I have chased a louder sound, but the song in Mama's kitchen was where my heart was found.
Georgia rain was falling on the roof like gentle hands.
The radio kept crackling through a song of working land.
She never sang it perfect.
She never tried to shine,
but every note she gave us
put a little peace in mine.
Some songs are for dancing.
Some songs are for fame.
Some songs are a mother
calling softly through your name. The song in Mama's kitchen
still comes back to me
when the night gets too quiet, when the past is all I see.
I don't need a choir.
I don't need applause around, just the song in Mama's kitchen and that old familiar sound.
Supper's ready, honey.
Fade on humming.
Keep quiet a minute. I heard the song that took me home. Before I knew the road, it did not shout or call my name. It simply eased the load.
A fiddle line, a radio hum, a porch light through the pine.
The song that took me home
was not yours and was not mine.
It came through Georgia morning in 1955,
through peach dust and church windows, through a town still half alive.
It came through kitchen laughter, through rain on cedar walls,
through every little ordinary thing. A hurried world lets fall.
I heard it in Atlanta,
I heard it near Macon town,
I heard it where the Chattahoochee
let the moon lay silver down. I heard it in the truck stop, I heard it in the rain. And every time it found me, I was less afraid of pain.
I heard the song that took me home.
Before I knew the road,
it did not promise perfect days.
it simply shared the load.
A steel guitar,
A mother's hum,
a red clay county line.
the song that took me home, put the past in present time.
Maybe home is not a doorway,
Maybe home is not a place,
maybe it is just a melody
that remembers your face.
So if you wake in Georgia and the year feels strange and bright,
If an old song starts playing from a kitchen full of light,
don't ask how you got there.
don't fear what it means. Just sit down by the radio and listen past the screen.
I heard the song,
That took me home,
not on the map.
not down the road.
It lived in the room,
It rose in the air, and when I opened my eyes, it was still there.